So the Bank of England has raised interest rates by 0.5%, pushing the overall interest rate in the UK to 5%. This comes as inflation data was the same at 8.7%, where 4% was actually expected. As a result, yet again the UK economy is expected to go into recession. However, you can benefit from all this madness. So because the central bank rates are so high at the moment, this means that if you save money right now, chances are you're going to get more from a savings account than the actual stock market because of how volatile it is right now. Now recently I've been putting more money into this app that I was previously using for investing. However, I realized they pay quite a lot of interest. So in this very short video, I'm going to show you just that app to show you how I'm going to be using this account to put my money into a very safe place that will gather interest in the next few months of lots of uncertainty. So this app is the Lightyear app, and from viewers who have watched me from the beginning, I was actually using this app because I thought it was a great app for investing. However, since then they have made a few changes to their fee structures and I no longer recommend this app to anyone. So therefore I've removed the link from the description of all of my videos. However, that being said, they offer very competitive amounts of interest for cash that is just sat there. So you don't actually have to invest into anything. However, if you really did want to invest with Lightyear, you can actually invest in these ETFs, and these ETFs are completely fee free. So if you wanted to do that and you want to put some cash in, that is completely up to you. However, I would have to stress that they don't offer an ISA at the moment and there are no fractional ETFs. So you're probably better off investing with someone else. But anyway, if I click on the wallet icon, it takes me to my cash balance. Now this app allows you to hold cash in British pounds, in US dollars, and in euros. So the benefit of holding different currencies is that you can of course trade in different currencies, but also make the most out of the different interest rates from different central banks from different regions. For example, until a couple of days ago, the US had the highest central bank interest rate at 5%. Now Great Britain has actually matched that by a huge 50 basis points increase. So anyway, why use Lightyear? How can I use this as a savings account? And how am I going to be using this in the future? So the thing about Lightyear is that currently they are paying an interest of 4.25%, which at the time of filming is the best you can get for an easy access savings account. This means that you can withdraw your money whenever you want. Of course, that's going to be subject to a few delays through processing, so you might not get that money straight away, but it will be pretty fast anyway. So as you can see, Lightyear is very fast with changing the interest rates. They actually change it straight away. I got an email 2 days ago saying that the interest rates have been changed for both the UK and Europe. So as you can see here, the Bank of England base rate is 5% and they take a fee of 0.75%. So whatever the Bank of England base rate is, they're just going to be taking their fee of 0.75 fixed, and the rest is for you to enjoy as actual interest payments. So the thing about easy savings accounts, like I said before, is that you can withdraw your money whenever. You can actually deposit your money into this account whenever you like. There are no limits and you can actually withdraw whenever you like, compared to higher interest rates accounts that are fixed term for like 1 or 10 years. This gives you the flexibility of taking your money out whenever. And the best thing about this account, in my opinion, is the fact that the interest is calculated on a daily basis. Now the interest isn't paid out on a daily basis like Trading 212. However, the interest is paid out monthly instead of yearly. Many of these bank accounts, for example Halifax, they still have the habit of paying out yearly, which means you only get one payment a year, which technically means that they're holding your money for 11 months, meaning they're gaining interest and you're not getting the better end of the stick in that regard. So going forward, I'm going to actually put my emergency fund in there, or actually part of my emergency fund, and I can expect more than £10 a month just in interest, which is really good. So I'm actually refilming this video because I made a mistake saying that it was FSCS protected. However, Lightyear isn't currently FSCS protected. However, that doesn't mean that your assets, so your money, are not protected. So how are your assets protected? So uninvested customer funds are stored separately from their business funds with regulated EU credit institutions and high-rated money market funds. Basically meaning that Lightyear is still regulated, but just not by the Financial Services Compensation Scheme, but regulated by European Union credit institutions. So all customer assets are inaccessible by their creditors, and all your money should be returned to you in the case if Lightyear becomes insolvent. However, that being said, the FCA will still look at Lightyear and might in the future give them an FSCS regulation certificate. So just to reiterate things, it's not backed by FSCS. However, if I'm just storing it as cash, I wouldn't be too worried about losing that money. Now, if you do want to sign up to Lightyear, you can use the link in the description down below, but just know that I actually do not recommend this app for investing. So this link will only be in this video. Now, you may be forgiven for actually thinking that there are other banks that offer higher amounts amounts of interest rates. And if I go on moneysavingexpert.com, you can see that there are banks that are giving headline amounts of 9% fixed for a year. However, it must be noted that there are a lot of terms and conditions. For example, Saffron Banking Society, you must have been a member since 1st of June 2022. That already disregards a lot of people, but the 9% is just a headline amount to get new customers. Banks do this all the time. So the maximum monthly deposit is actually £50, which if you think about it is a horrible deal in my opinion, because if you're actually saving lots of money, you can put in unlimited amounts in Lightyear and get so much more than that. For example, Skipton Banking Society has 7.5%. However, again, the monthly maximum deposit is £250, and then First Direct, for example, has 7%, but again, maximum monthly deposit is £300. So overall, I think Lightyear is a great app to actually save your money in. I know I'm going to be putting a significant amount into them. As the UK's inflation is still completely not under control, the interest rates are still expected to rise, meaning that if you use an app like Lightyear, when the central bank interest rates change, so will your interest on your cash amounts. So make sure to check out some of my other videos, and I will see you in the next video.